This is Hanging Heavy.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hanging Heavy. As always, I'm your boy Desecrator, and today we have the fucking full squad. And I'm talking about none other than the boys on full rotation. I'm talking about Garbage Fire.
Yo, yo.
And after a long-awaited trial separation, talking about the good old boy. Talking about Puppy Ray. Damn, I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
What's up?
What's going on, boys?
I was turning to Arnold from Total Recall.
Yeah, fucking last week. Last week we didn't do an episode. And guess what? Fuck you. We're allowed to take a break. But we're back and we're full power. And fuck, before we move on any further, before we start the show, we have a little tradition around here where we take a shot at the top of the show. If you're not drinking, whatever fucking beverage you have in front of you, put it up to the sky and then pound a little bit of that bitch. Oh, it's here, boys. You boys ready?
Wait.
Alright, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Put a little hair on your chest.
I just shaved. My hair grew back.
I just shaved and I have a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, I know what the fuck.
Oof, let me take a swig of my beer. Shit.
I'm tasting this Fruitwood beer, Founders.
Fruitwood beer?
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck that is.
it's like fucking good.
Like cherrywood, applewood? What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, it's like, you read it. Cherry ale aged in maple syrup bourbon barrels.
Damn, do I know what I'm talking about, or do I know what I'm fucking talking about?
I am delivered!
Yeah, today I'm
Tastes
trying
pretty
out
good.
some fucking fine Texas blended whiskey.
The 1882 or 18 something.
No, it's Rebecca Creek. Never heard of it, and they had one of those little fucking mini bar bottles.
Mm-hmm.
They're at the liquor store, so I picked up one.
Yeah, I bought some whiskey too. Some Spy River, Space, some shit.
This shit's not the best, but I've had worse.
This was pretty good. For a whiskey, a good amount of money. That's smooth.
Well,
But yeah, it's still football season here in America, and the only person that I know that has a fucking team still in it is Poppy Ray. So let's get into that a little bit. So, why don't you let us in on your world, Poppy? Let us know who you're rooting for.
Well, I'm rooting for my 49ers. Who a lot of people didn't think had a chance at all.
Yeah, I'm one of those people.
But with me myself, not that I was like 100% they were gonna win. Like, I believe they had a chance, but I could see them not win. I'll be like, oh, okay, because
Yeah.
they faced the first round. They faced the boys. I don't know that one. I was like, they could win this one, just because of their style play. How everybody said, play real physical. But, but yeah, man, they fucking just came to Dallas and punched them in the face and made Dak run a quarterback sneak and fucked it up.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And it turns out he doesn't know the rules.
No, he doesn't. It's funny how you see it all the time, how the player gives the ball to the ref when they do that 2-minute.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
2-minute drill.
Yeah. But for that play, what are you talking about? We practice all the time.
We practiced this at least 10 times a practice.
I guess they practiced it wrong.
They were practicing it without an official. That explains everything.
But when they went to Green Bay, woo! I hate the Packers, man. I hate Aaron Rodgers. I hate Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I hate when he was before anything. I'm gonna boycott the NFL. I mean the NFL, the Super Bowl. Shut the fuck up. Play a playoff game first.
He's gonna boycott it because he can never fucking make it. He made it once and then never again.
I love it. They're 0-4 against my Niners. But yeah, that game didn't look good, man. I was like, holy shit.
It didn't look good for either team, to be honest.
True. But just like how they kept them in it, the defense. So I was like, man, we just need one good play.
Yeah, we just need fucking one fuck up from them or one good one from us.
And yep, it happened.
And Debo fucking running it up motherfuckers' guts.
Yeah, so they beat the Packers. Fucking I loved it how they beat the Packers in Green Bay.
At home, yeah. They had everything in their favor and they still fucked it up.
Yeah, not even at home, but it was Green Bay weather.
Yeah.
Whole cold, snow, everything you wanted.
And your team's from the Bay enjoying that sunny bright weather.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking balls sticking to the stadium chairs. Dude, I don't know how people can stand in the stands in fucking sub-zero weather.
But there's many. I think if it's when there's a lot of people and you got your
Yeah,
cold,
it's more warm and shit.
a bit warmer. I mean, it's still freezing, right?
But yeah, it's still snowing. Fuck that, dude. That shit turns into water when it melts.
Yeah.
You ever been wet in the cold?
I love being wet in the cold. Like you're warm for a second, and you're like, oh, it's cold.
And then your nipples turn into diamonds.
Dip, 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 dip.
You think he moves on from the Packers this year?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think before the season, like when they got their shit pushed in, I'm pretty sure he was like, I'm gonna test out free agency to see what happens.
Yeah. They have
It
a horrible
sucks,
cap.
though, man.
And they have a horrible cap, and they might lose Devontae Adams.
And I mean, didn't they just draft a hotshot quarterback, Justin Love?
But apparently he's not ready.
Well, I mean, he's gonna be ready this year. He's gonna learn today. Imagine if Rodgers went to the fucking boys.
Nah, they're not gonna. They have to trade. They have to trade him. He can't just leave.
So
he's probably going to AFC, if anything.
maybe he'll go to Denver, where quarterbacks go to die.
they win and then die.
So how many quarterbacks has Denver gone through in the last 5-10 years, man?
Every time I caught a Denver game in the last 2 seasons, I'm like, what the fuck? This guy's in Denver now?
Yeah, they had what's his name? The guy from the Ravens.
They had.
Yes.
Wait, Flacco's the quarterback still?
Yeah, they had. No, he was
a third
gone
string.
right away.
He was
Yeah,
a third string or some shit.
he played a year and he was gone.
Because like you said, every quarterback goes there to die. Because didn't they go through like
Isn't
some of the most, like wasn't it Lynch, Paxton, like some of the highest paid. So I'm just like,
They had what was him? what the fuck is his name? Like Seisman. Then they had
Oh, yeah.
Flacco. Then they had
They had
Brisket.
Lynch.
Oh, they had Lynch. You're right. They had Jacoby Brissett for like 2 weeks. I think they had Teddy Bridgewater. They had fucking.
They didn't have Bridgewater.
I think they did.
At one point they did, I think, man.
I'm pretty sure they did. Let me look it up. Fuck. Or let's just look it up. Fuck.
Yeah, Denver quarterbacks in the last decade.
Denver
Like
Broncos.
50.
It's not even the last decade, man. It's like the last
5 years.
Yeah, they did have Bridgewater. Fuck you.
They did,
bitch. I know a little bit about a little
Oh,
bit.
Keenum?
Case Keenum. There you go.
Keenum.
Yeah. Here,
Yeah, Bridgewater, Drew Lock,
let me see. I want to find.
Trevor Simeon, as you said it.
Yeah, Simeons.
Brock Osweiler.
Osweiler, that's the other guy. Let me see. Coach, don't care.
So 2018, Case Keenum started for 19 with Flacco, Lock,
Right now they
Brandon
have Drew,
Allen.
They have Drew
Then-
Lock, yeah.
Then holy shit, last year was Lock, Driscoll, Turpin, and somebody else. Philip Lindsay. That's a running back. What the fuck? He played for a player or
He
what?
might have, yeah.
It's for a game, so I'm guessing they were that. Oh, that was that game when. Yeah, I think I know which one it is.
When they all got injured.
When they all got injured, yeah, like game after game, or they lost like 2 in a. It was bad.
Let me see. Fuck. Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater and Drew Lock are their current 1-2. Driscoll, Ripien, Lindsay,
I thought Bridgewater somewhere else.
Joe Flacco, Drew Lock, Brandon Allen, Case Keenum, Seaman,
So
Osweiler.
Bridgewater after that injury, like
Jesus Christ. After Manning, Osweiler, Simeon, Lynch, Keenum, Flacco, Lock, Allen, Driscoll, Ripien, Lindsay, Bridgewater. God damn. Revolving fucking door there.
Like 9 different QBs.
In the last 2-3 years. Yeah.
or isn't that what he's trying to replicate the Peyton thing, dude? We're like, let me pick up a quarterback at a discount.
There. I don't want to toot my own horn here because got the goat of coaches, but yeah, you get them on the cheap. They
Yeah, but
most of these veteran quarterbacks, they're either fucking on their way out or they think they have something to prove, right? So I mean they want to shut up everybody, but I mean most of the time.
But it doesn't really work. Like even with Peyton, man.
Most of the time.
Even with Peyton,
His last
I get
year,
it.
he did fucking nothing. His last year was all defense.
He did nothing. If I recall that season, he didn't score a touchdown until game 3, and they were 3-0.
His last season, that's when they went to the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, and it was his worst.
He didn't.
season
He didn't throw a
stats-wise.
touchdown that game. It was all defense.
Mhm.
Motherfucker won a Super Bowl without throwing a touchdown. What the fuck? But whatever. Yeah, maybe he'll go to Denver, where quarterbacks go to die. That sucks. I like Denver, or at least the way they look. They've got that fucking. They've had that look for what, 20 years. They need to fucking update the uniforms a bit. But yeah, fucking 49ers and the Rams. The Rams, that's another one, man. I was talking to my dad about it earlier. And fucking the Rams are like the underdogs, I want to say.
No, Niners are the underdogs. The Rams are favorite.
I don't care about what the betting odds are or whatever the fuck. For me, the Rams are the underdogs. They completely sold out to buy everyone they could.
Yeah.
And then they pick up asshole from Detroit who's never played a fucking playoff game in his 15...
he's never won.
Well, I mean, let's be real. He's never made it past first round.
No, yeah, he's made. Oh, yeah,
No?
made it to the playoffs, but he lost.
I think when they made their deeper run is when he fucking broke his arm or some shit. Well, fucking whatever. Stafford,
Yeah.
he's a good quarterback, right? But he played in Detroit for 15 years. The only good player he had was Golden Tate when he was there for like
Oh,
a year.
he had Megatron.
And Megatron, yeah, but I mean Megatron retired. What, like 2-3 seasons into his career?
Because of him.
Yeah, because of him, exactly.
No, he didn't retire because of him.
No, I mean
he just because he was playing for the Lions.
Yeah, exactly. He figured I'm not gonna beat up my body for this shit ass team. Shout out to my Detroit listeners, but I mean, fucking, I like the Lions too, even though they suck ass. But yeah, fucking, he never had any support really, other than Megatron, and then, like I said, Golden Tate for that 1 year, 2 years, whatever. So I mean, you put him on a fucking fully loaded team, and he's playing ball out, dude. So for me, he's never been here before. All the pressure is on him. Jimmy G's got, what, 2-3 rings already? I mean, not that he earned them, but whatever.
Not with the Niners.
But yeah, fucking, he's played in some... Nah, fuck, has he?
He's gone to the Super Bowl, but...
But has he played the games that have gone to the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Well, the ones that won with New England, of course he didn't play.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Obviously, they won, right?
For real. Dude, no, you know what? Imagine if he had thrown the pass to Brady that Brady dropped against the Eagles. Ooh, wee. That would have been that would have been a money play. Maybe they would have kept him in New England if he had shown that he could actually fucking play quarterback.
Oh.
But whatever, that's neither here nor there. Your team's in it, mine's not, right? Fuck me.
Yeah, at least we didn't get our asses handed to us.
You know,
whoa.
You know,
whoa,
as a Patriots fan, beating up on the Bills has just been like everyday occurrence, right? The Bills are actually good. Not used to it, all right?
Did you guys see that game?
I did. Oh no, I saw highlights.
Not the Patriots ass kicking the Patriots, Bills and the Chiefs.
Yeah,
I did.
That was crazy, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I
wanted the Bills to win so bad.
Yeah, same here.
I thought it was over with like 15 seconds left.
I know, that's some bullshit. The same thing with the fucking way the Rams beat the Bucks. That was some bullshit, dude. Tommy fucking football came back and clutched it up with under 2 minutes.
Dude, I was watching the beginning of it, like, oof.
I started watching it at the beginning too, and homeboy was getting laid out, dude. I was not. I've never seen that before.
Then
no one's ever done that before.
I stopped watching the game. Then I went to my parents' house, and I went there. Then I was like, let me check on the game. I was like, no way, this cannot happen. They're back. Fucking Tom Brady's gonna pull another miracle.
He did.
Yeah, he did, but it fell short though.
Okay, so check it out. What the Rams were able to do in the last 18 seconds is what the Cowboys should have done against the Niners. The Niners already had this deja vu. This happened the last time we were playing football. But people are butthurt about the fact that the other linesman touched the ball, the one that's behind the defense. He set the ball, not the one that's behind the offense. And they're like, well, why the fuck didn't the one for the Cowboys do that? Like, why didn't they get the closer official to touch the ball and kill the clock? Dallas should have won that game. That's because fucking idiot Prescott gave his center the football instead of giving it to the fucking official. If he would have given it to the closest official, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But I mean, fucking everyone needs excuses for why their team sucks.
And man, that weekend was probably the best weekend of football.
These last 2 weekends have been fucking...
Like every game was 3 points
Every
apart?
game was a kick away. Yeah, every game was a fucking field goal.
And every fucking game was like clutch. Or had a clutch fourth quarter. So it's just best weekend, man.
I know. And it's funny that I mentioned Tommy B. But today, we're recording this Saturday night. today fucking somebody fucked up somewhere, and they apparently started releasing a statement that Tom Brady is retiring after 22 years in the league, or 22 seasons in the league, and fucking I don't even know who put it out. He's probably Ian Rappaport. That motherfucker does everything. Or was it Mike, whatever the fuck that other guy's name is?
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, it's always the same two dudes, right? Oh, breaking news. I fucking have an inside source, but I'm not going to say who it was. Well, fucking, that shit happened, early in the afternoon? And, fucking, like, every fucking news article, every fucking news station, every channel had
The world stood still, man.
Yeah, the day that never was, apparently. After a couple of hours of these, I'm going to use air quotes here and say rumors started, Tom Brady's dad reached out to somebody and was like, hey, he never said any of this shit. Like, you guys are speculating and, like, this isn't true. He hasn't even told the team anything. Like, how the fuck can you say he's retiring if he hasn't even told his boss, right? And the Bucks, as an organization, never said anything. I think they started questioning Bruce Arians, and he never said anything. Tom Brady's Twitter apparently had, like, put out a tweet that he was retired, but then they deleted it, and fucking, I think that's what happened.
Dang.
Like, it turned into a fucking shit show. I was watching boxing earlier with my dad, and, like, every 10 seconds, Tom Brady's retiring. Tom Brady, breaking news, NFL Tom Brady is retiring. I was like, what the fuck? His agent later came out saying he hasn't even told me anything about retirement. Like, he told me personally that he hasn't even gotten close to a decision about retiring. He hasn't told his boss. He hasn't told the team. They haven't said anything. Like, this is all speculation, right? This is all bullshit. And I don't know why. I don't know who needs to be that guy that, like, oh, I was the first person that covered Tom Brady's retirement. Like, who fucking cares? He's going to retire eventually. But, like, fucking everyone was texting me like, oh, look, oh, he's retired, oh. And I was like, until the motherfucker says it himself, officially, I don't buy it. I don't believe it. And now, now everyone's backing it up.
Since we're talking leaks, dude, did you know what the Washington's going to be named now?
No, what was it?
What was it, like
the Commanders?
Yeah, there we go. Something stupid.
Commanders?
Yeah. You know how they figured it out? They were like, oh, go to the Washington, go to the website or some shit. Like, they leaked the website and it said Washington Commanders.
Chinga.
You fucking idiots.
Well, it's because you have to trademark a bunch of shit nowadays in advance, right?
Yeah.
So, like, obviously, if you, like, it's funny how if you pay attention to the right things, you find out a lot of shit like that. Like, even, like, Disney movies, like, even on Geek World, we find out shit that's going to happen when they trademark shit a year in advance.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, oh shit, this is happening.
This might be something, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you assume. You make an ass out of you and me. Yeah, but hopefully whoever put out that first article or that first rumor, hopefully they get fucking fired. Or hopefully Tom Brady sues them.
I saw that guy who copyrighted all these names from Washington. He did copyright Commanders.
Idiot. Yeah, some dude had copywritten like 100 names and websites and shit. That's fucking smart though, man.
Yeah.
Sell it back to the team if they decide to choose to use one of those names.
They didn't want to pay him.
Yeah, that's exactly probably why.
You think that's something? What do you think about that?
I don't mind it.
About what? The Commanders?
No, not the Commanders. Like
what the guy did.
What the guy did.
Oh,
I think it was smart.
That's fucking smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Okay,
have to choose something,
But there's a
right?
difference between smart and it being right.
I mean,
I don't think he asked for much either.
yeah, I don't think he did
They
either.
were just being dicks. Like he wasn't asking for like $1 billion
Yeah, I think
or
he was asking.
500.
I understand that,
I think he was asking for like 10
but is
grand
that
or some
right
shit.
though?
Yes, because you know the name of your fucking team is not right for years. He didn't do anything about it.
Yeah, like they didn't have any backup names already copywritten or nothing. I mean, but I guess when you're busy sex trafficking cheerleaders, it's kind of not the main priority, right? Putting two up for my boy Gruden. Bring back
Interesting.
Chuck. Bring back Chuck. Bring back Chuck. But yeah,
I don't know.
fucking.
I think that's a shitty ass thing to do.
It's
You really think so?
Mhm.
I get it, but like I said, you know the name of your team is not right.
yeah. That
You know,
one. That
it
one's
wasn't
on.
like I think the Ravens when they first became Baltimore Ravens, I think their original logo was somebody else had it, not because he wanted to. Like that was his logo for
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
reason, and plus they had to change the logo. Like I understand, like shit happens.
Okay, shit happens when that's a coincidence, right?
Yeah,
But when you go out there to try and do shit like that,
yeah, but like I said, you know your name is not right. You're
but
telling me,
that's not the thing though. That's not what my question though is. My question is like when you purposely go do that shit with intent to
okay,
get
yeah,
something out of it. That's what my question is.
yeah, I understand it, but still, because like there's like you call other people. Like I remember when the whole internet became a big deal. Like
Yeah,
Mhm.
people
I
started
guess,
buying website names.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think that's a dick move. Like a lot of people with celebrity names will buy celebrities
Well,
names.
like when social media started, people were doing that.
Oh, that too. Yeah,
They were
that
like
too.
taking people's like celebrities they were using their names original. That's why like a lot of people have like the real Matthew McConaughey or some dumb shit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a dick move. I think this is different because it's just your name. Like, why are you taking my fucking name for no reason? Where this guy knew you
But
gotta
isn't
have.
that just the name of the franchise? And you're
it's
trying to be a step ahead to try and get something out
Yeah,
of it.
they
Yeah,
should
You're not
have
gonna
been.
do good.
but
They
it's
should.
something wrong.
You're not gonna do anything with it though. So it's like I'm gonna go trademark 50 names, but I'm not gonna do anything with them. I'm just gonna try and get money.
Well, yeah, it's called business, dude.
Oh, I again, we're not trying to say what it's called. I'm just asking, is it right?
I think so. It sucks, right? I mean, it's what happens when you don't get your
But-
shit straight.
I guess because I see it as your name is
It's
wrong.
happening to someone else that's big, so it's fine. I get it.
No, not big. I think the name is wrong. Like you shouldn't change your name a long time ago, bro.
So now they're trying to change it.
They,
Go get the names, and that makes it right.
I think they had ample time, decades to have
Yes.
to get ahead of something like this,
Yes.
and the fact that they never did is like that's on them, dude.
Yeah, that's how I see it. It wasn't just like
It's like fuck, I don't know how to describe it. It's like buying land before like a big company moves to the town.
Mhm.
Like that land is gonna double or triple in profit because Amazon is coming near you or whatever the fuck. Or like when
Yeah.
people buy a bunch of land and then the city itself starts to develop and like they have to buy the land back.
I've seen that. I mean, yeah, I get it. I'm not saying that it's not smart business, but smart doesn't necessarily mean
means
morally correct.
Well,
yes.
that's
That's what I'm saying. If it's morally correct, the name was not morally right.
that's kind of like you got to separate emotion from business. Business is business, dude.
Yeah, I'm not saying he was smart. I'm saying was it right?
I mean, he was more in. If it was illegal, something would have happened to him, you know. Like,
Oh, come on! You know that we can't say that.
He has to pay for the
Don't start with that
copyright.
shit. Don't start with that. Oh, if it was illegal, dude, slavery was legal. What, 100 years ago?
Hey, take it easy,
Come on, bro.
Take it easy,
Come
Kaepernick.
on. Like,
Kaepernick, we're not talking about that right now.
Hold up. But like, no, like what, like how Jesse said, like they had years to change that name because we all knew that name was wrong. Like just when somebody put it there, you're like, bro, you're gonna go with that, and no one cared because different times. But still, like, he knew that fucking name was wrong, and they didn't do anything about it. They didn't give a shit, and I think it's like karma in a way. I think that's the only reason I don't have nothing wrong with it. Like it wasn't just, if it was a regular name and they would just decide to change it, and this guy bought it, like, dude, that's a dick move then. That's how I see it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about it. I don't know.
This drink's good. Having some bookends.
With what?
Right now, Coke. Sugar-free Coke.
Ew.
The only time I'm allowed to drink Coke is
When you're drinking.
during the podcast.
But yeah, I guess that'll fucking do it for our sports.
It was a slow week outside of World War III.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
man. I mean, Omicron is... COVID Prime or whatever the fuck it's called is...
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime is... It's already... I don't want to say slowing down, but it's already like...
You know what? Actually, speaking of that...
Oh, it's true.
Quick update. The real reason why we didn't do a show last week is because your boy got COVID.
You don't feel anything?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. So fucking here, look, let me say what's up. My girlfriend got sick like almost a full month ago. It was like 3 weeks ago. And it was a cough and a little weakness, right? Or not weakness, just being tired. So I was like, that just sounds like you have the flu. It's flu season. The fuck? She was like, yeah, I don't feel too bad, right? It just sucks. It's a cough, right? Whatever. So, she took her medicine or whatever. She got better. And then my kid started feeling sick. Maybe a week ago at this point. And he had a headache and he had a little bit of a fever. But like 2 days later, he was completely fine. But 2 days later was Sunday, right? So this was like a Friday or a Thursday. I don't remember. But either way, he had to go back to school on Monday. So we tried calling the school and letting him know that, he was sick, so we're just keeping him home. Is there anything else that we need to do or whatever the fuck? Like, we don't know your protocols for sick kids. And they're like, we'll just have him tested, and if he tests negative for the vid, like, just send him in. Like, whatever, fuck it. And so fucking I went to this place that they recommended because they ran out of tests there at the school. And fucking the place that I went to didn't accept the insurance that we had, so fuck you guys, I'm out. And like trying to schedule a fucking COVID test right now sucks dick, because everyone is scared and getting 100 tests even though they're fucking fine. But whatever, that's another conversation for another day.
Yeah, one time. Well, when I had the COVID, I had to get tested to go back to work. It was when school opened. So it was like a few weeks of school starting. And with the place I would go to, usually there's no people. So it was easy. And man, there was a lot of people. And when I went finally to get tested, they told me, it's going to take like an hour or two. I was like, what? And like, because not only there's so many tests, that they're doing so many tests, because they do the tests in-house.
Yeah.
there's so many tests that it broke down 2 machines. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, so it's gonna take like 2 hours to get your results. I was like, all right, like, damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so fucking I was trying to schedule him a test for as soon as possible, but every place that I called was like either fucking it'll be 36 to 48 hours. And I was looking for something more immediate, right? I mean, I need my kid to go back to school. Fuck. Because they weren't going to be doing online classes anymore. So I figured, oh fuck, well I mean this motherfucker at least needs to be excused for all these fucking days. If they're gonna make him quarantine or whatever the fuck. Just in case, right? But I mean at the same time we were like, it's not COVID, right? He's fucking fine or whatever. He got over it pretty quick. So fucking somebody friend of the family had some extra rapid tests, right? Because she's a nurse. So they were like, oh, just swing by and fucking I'll do it, right? But like I can't give him to you because fucking I have the liquid or whatever. I don't fucking care. It doesn't matter. So fucking we have him tested, right? And we're like, oh, it's gonna be negative, right? We'll just go test him, have this for the school, and hopefully this is good enough for them so they can eat my ass. And fucking he tests positive. We were like, oh fuck, really? Okay. So then my girlfriend, she's like, well, fuck it, let me test too then, right? If you have any extra tests. And they did, so she tested, and she tested, like, her positive was very, very faint. So, like, she was either getting over it, or, like, she just had a super, super mild case of it. I mean, she had already been sick for almost 3 months at this time, or 3 weeks. A la madre, 3 months. She had already been sick for like 3 weeks, so it could also just be that she's already on the tail end of COVID or whatever. But she tested positive, and I mean, I sleep in the same bed as her. I live with her. I mean, I'm around both of these people, right? Like I drink water from the same cup as my kid. He drinks from my cup, whatever the fuck. If these two motherfuckers got it, I got it, right? So there's not even a point of wasting a test on me. And fucking, so yeah, your boy had the vid, and I got to laugh at everyone because they got sick, and I didn't feel a fucking thing.
No, you just don't have it.
No, I could also just be asymptomatic or immune to it already.
Maybe you're patient X.
Subject 0. But yeah, fucking.
I guess when you hang around the month too long, you get immune to it.
You get super immune now.
It's all that rich and rare.
Apparently, yeah. Hey, Grandpa's old cough medicine. A little bit of that oof. A little bit of that oof kills that COVID. I'm not a doctor, and this is
monsters, man.
I'm not a doctor, and I'm not giving out medical advice. Alert! For the Google overlord listening, this is not a. This is satire. This is a joke. Them's is jokes. But yeah, fucking, I'm better than COVID. Fuck you. I'm a god.
That's so funny.
But yeah, fucking.
Maybe it's all that good weed you've been smoking.
Yeah. I was reading an article that they're finding out that CBD and THC are showing very good responses at stopping the virus from entering human cells altogether. So,
okay. So tinfoil theory, right? What if, because, senators and everybody that is in charge of government is allowed to buy stocks. What is it about stocks on pharmaceuticals and weed? So that, because they knew that the cure was weed. So it's a long con, man. It was a 2-year con.
Oh, why do you think
COVID is never going to go away.
Yeah.
But when we legalize marijuana, the next the next vaccine that we have that's gonna be for COVID is gonna come with teeth.
It's gonna be all. They're just gonna give you a joint.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
And
joint
then-
in a vial.
that's the only way Texas is gonna legalize marijuana.
Are we
What?
gonna get to the kids like that too?
Whatever. No, they get a little baby joint.
Oh, they
Yeah.
or they get a gummy bear.
Oh yeah. Edibles. There you go.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, that's gonna be bad as the Flintstone gummies.
Them flims. You're gonna be feeling that bam bam for sure.
Or what's it? What was the Logan?
Yabba
Keeps
yabba
me
do.
growing. No. They keep me growing or some shit.
They keep you flying.
Keep me high.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, something shit like that.
It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen.
Vitamins.
Yabba do.
We are Flintstones kid, 10 million strong and growing. There.
There you go.
But yeah, fucking all
10
jokes
times high and growing.
even more conspiracy. What if, because big marijuana, that's a thing now. Like, since they have a lot of states now going over the line and legalizing it, they're government mandating these places, right? So, I mean, they're putting this money back into the government's pocket. What if they're buying out stocks in all of these government-issued companies, and, I mean, they're doing what they do with pharmaceuticals as it is, and they're just getting rich. Whatever. Fuck that.
Well, that's how everything is.
Yeah, that's just the darkness of the world.
Yeah, we're all part of this machine. Doesn't matter what
We're
you do.
just cogs in the machine. Exactly, you're right. No, but the thing that I wanted to bring up is, have you guys heard of this anti-work movement?
That everybody's quitting?
No. So essentially, from what I know, anti-work is like, people think that our lives shouldn't revolve around constantly working, right? Like,
It shouldn't.
we should have smaller business hours or work hours, or some people don't think we should work all together, right?
Well, I remember in some country they're experiencing. They're doing a whole 4-day work week.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what country that they're
Probably-
trying to.
Probably Finland or Norway or some shit.
Probably.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah, well, they
yeah.
have like mandatory vacation and shit. Like,
Imagine that. They're like what, a whole month of vacation.
yeah,
and
pretty
shit.
much. It's pretty crazy.
And we have to earn that month.
We get
After
a week. What do you mean a
20 years?
month?
No, but I'm saying we got to earn that month for like work 20 years.
Yeah,
and
you gotta work 5
job.
years to get that fucking 1 month paid. But yeah, well, whatever. So apparently, like, this Reddit forum or this Reddit subreddit got enough attention for Fox News to cover it. So they had somebody go on behalf of the subreddit to give an interview for Fox, or with Fox. And the interview is fucking rough, dude. Like, everyone knows what a fucking nerd on the internet is like, right? Socially awkward, and it looks like a hit piece, right, on Fox. I wish I could find the actual interview, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, apparently this fucking... just gonna straight up say this fucking retard went on worldwide news talking about this anti-work philosophy, and I don't know, like, it was just a bad look. If there was any legitimacy to this movement, this person completely fucking crash landed this fucking bitch, and it's burning, right? Like, it's a dumpster fire.
I don't know, man. I saw the interview.
It's rough, dude.
The interview is rough. I get it, but if you see the interview, I could see the interview getting more sympathizers than people actually going up against it, because you see how the fucking asshole of a what the fuck can they call the anchorman, whatever they are.
Yeah. He seems real
Like,
smug about it.
yeah, he's smug about it. The guy has this stupid smirk as the guy's answering the questions that he asks. He doesn't let them finish the questions. He has some bullshit comments. Like,
yeah, he
the
even
guy straight up is a fucking dick. Do I
He-
agree with the anti-work movement? No. But at this point, just because of how much of a dick he was, you kind of just want to support the nerd.
No, I'm totally with Dickhead on this one.
Nah, dude, come on,
He-
dude. That shows how much of a dick you are.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Straight up, like.
I never said I was a good person. What the
Like that is pretty much how bad the interview was. Like, the guy didn't even finish anything. Like, it's
The-
like,
the-
okay, so
the person they
you-
were interviewing wasn't even looking at the camera. It looks like they just woke up.
the
Like
guy straight up was.
Isn't the whole purpose of anti-work?
it's rough, dude. Like, whoever thought this was a good idea. Oh well, fuck. Speaking of that, the person that did the interview is no longer a moderator. They got
Yeah.
stripped because they made everyone else look like fucking retards. I don't know. I didn't know this was a thing. I saw a couple of articles about it and heard some people's opinions on it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" So I watched it. Ooh, it's not very good. But yeah, like you said, this guy, after a while, like, you can tell he's like, "Oh, this guy's a fucking idiot. I'm gonna destroy this dude." And he kind of does, right, without being overtly mean. But like, if you understand subtext, yeah, he's totally mocking this dude. Like, there's a point where, like, the guy's like, "Yeah, I don't think we should have over 20-hour work weeks or 30-hour work weeks or whatever." And he's like, "Oh yeah, well, how many hours are you working a week?" And he's like, "I'm a 25, 30." And he's like, "Oh, what is it that you do?" And he's like, "I'm a dog walker." A professional dog walker. And he's like, "Oh, well, how old are you?" He's like, 30, fucking whatever the fuck. It made me feel like even more of a loser because I don't even walk dogs. And I'm more
Or
or
you
less.
want to walk a dog? You
I'm-
did dog news.
It's like a dog. Like a dog. Well, fucking whatever. Fucking the dude's like, "Oh, well, like, if you like, if you could do whatever you wanted to do, what would you do?" And he'd be like, "Oh, I wanted to teach philosophy." And when he said that, the anchor just like started laughing because, like, this guy's so lost in his own delusions, right? I don't know, man. Some things are worth, like, supporting, and then some things you just gotta open your eyes, man. Do I think working fucking 40, 50 hours a week is good? No, I don't, but that's all we know how to do here in the States, right? That's how our parents worked, that's how we work. Fuck.
Let's break the
It's
cycle.
time to break the cycle.
But the thing with them, and again, it's not that I agree with them, but dude, like, a dog walker averages out good average money. Like, it's not a minimum.
Oh no, dude, you can charge
wage.
whatever the fuck you want, man.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, dog walking is like a luxury thing, right? Like, who the fuck pays to have the dog walk?
Yeah, who pays
People that have
somebody
money.
else to walk their dog?
People that have money. So you can charge $13, $14, $15. I think I'm looking online, $13 an hour.
Yeah, like,
that's-
especially if their dogs are bigger,
Oh.
you could charge even more. That's a premium.
So, like I said, right? Like, even though I don't agree with the guy, just because of how much of a dick the fucking caster was, I'm like, dude, like, this guy's a fucking douchebag. How much do dog walkers make? And I'm like, dude, this guy's making locally our minimum wage is $7.50. Dude, this guy's making $6 more
Yeah, he's making double.
than what
minimum
people
wage.
actually work 40 hours. So yeah, he only needs 25 hours to make what somebody that is making minimum wage makes. So I don't agree with the whole 25 hours a week. That's actually, I think it's too little. I think 30 is solid. But yeah, man, like, no, fuck that caster, dude. And again, even though, like, I completely disagree with the whole, like, guy, no, fuck that guy, dude. So much.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and we'll hear a word from one of our sponsors. All right, Jenner.
Now, I know there are many chilies out there on the market, but ain't no one gonna tell you this chili ain't like a punch in the mouth. Texas style, Texas made. Sloppy Seth's Texas chili.
And we're back. Shout out to Sloppy Seth's Texas Chili for hooking us up with a little bit of love. But in the break, we had another person join the call, and I don't have intro music for you, so you get this. And we're finally getting a little bit of a feminine touch on the show. Introducing Artemis. Say hello.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Girl!
I like how she said guys, so she's like hopeful that we have more than one listener.
I know. Hopefully the 3 people that download the episode 100 times.
Us 3.
It's us 3, yeah. I didn't want to say it.
You mean
No,
us
no.
4 now?
Yeah, we have 4 now.
Oh, shit.
Surprise, motherfucker.
She knows how to do math. Who
Dip,
is
dip,
she?
dip, 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 dip.
Damn.
She or he?
Oh.
Or shim?
Shit.
Or they?
A herm?
Oh my god. Her?
What's the question we're supposed to ask now? What are your pronouns?
Yeah, what are your pronouns?
Jesus.
Human? Yeah.
God damn.
Homo sapien? But yeah, welcome to Hanging Heavy. It might be awkward at first, but it's just like shooting the shit in real life, as the kids say.
I don't know why I take a shit. I like to suck it back in. But it's just me.
That's how you get that core tight. And then
What's that thing what women do after they have kids?
Kegels.
Yeah, there you go.
Kegel?
Yeah. You gotta get them.
Kegels for
What do you
myself.
mean after we have kids?
It feels
It's
weird.
a continued thing.
It feels weird having a girl who. I can't talk now. It feels weird having a woman here. I shouldn't call you a girl because they'll put me on some kind of list. But yeah, it's always kind of awkward talking shit about women when there's a woman. But yeah, gotta get them walls tight, right?
I talk shit about everybody.
There we
Men,
go.
women, children,
Everyone.
Children.
everybody.
Everyone gets
No one
it.
is safe.
Dip, dip, dip.
Good, then you'll fit in just fine.
Hey, yo,
Exactly.
Art,
One of us. One of us.
What is us nowadays?
Your name is Robert Paulson.
it's like a philosophical-
Zombie or non-zombie?
Uh,
I'm talking about zombies. That board game.
Yeah, expensive ass board game, $500.
Damn.
it's a
Is
collector's edition.
is it like covered in gold?
Is it covered in human flesh?
Ah, shit. At this point, it better be.
That would be pretty sick,
A
actually.
dead flesh, like rotting corpse.
No, like, you know how people donate their bodies to science? Like, let me donate my body to board game manufacturers.
So is a board made of like skin?
That's why.
Ooh.
You're talking the Necromonicon shit?
The Necronomicon, yeah. The book written by the crazy Arab, the mad Arab, bound in human flesh. That's my jams.
I ran out of a drink. I'm going to just start taking shots of Richard Rare.
Ooh, someone's gonna be dead by the end of the episode.
God damn it, Bobby.
I leave the good life.
We're gonna get a bottle to Artemis of Richard Rare. So you could
Ooh.
just taste.
I mean,
One of the little small ones.
yeah, the little mini bottles.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, are you drinking, Artemis?
Yeah. I was told to.
Oh, shit.
Were you
The
drinking?
safety instructions. Yeah, I have like Malibu
ooh.
and orange juice.
Ooh, it's so tropical.
Wait,
You know-
orange what?
Orange juice.
Oh,
OJ.
You're gonna get the shits too.
talking about orange. Have you guys heard about the what's it called, Jameson orange? I want to try it.
The whiskey?
Yeah, they did like an orange kind
Is
of
it
thing. Man.
is it like a grenadine or what the fuck? Not
No,
grenadine.
no, man. It's like it has like this orange kick. It's really popular right now. Let me see if I can find one real quick.
Oh, it's really
Jameson
popular.
orange,
It's
no
popular with
shit.
kids.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's cheap whiskey, bro. None of us can be rich, right?
Jameson is not cheap.
I mean, it's not expensive either.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
It's like
true,
middle,
but
it's
it's
middle
not cheap.
shelf. It's,
I mean,
it's
like-
good shit. It's good shit.
Ain't $10.
It ain't rich and rare. That's for damn sure. Okay, Artemis. So rich and rare. It like we built this podcast off of this. Oof, I don't even know how to describe it. Like you know how like they rate liquor, right? Like the top shelf is like the best stuff. The middle shelf is like your generic run of the mill stuff. But the bottom
Yeah.
shelf is usually like the really cheap bottles. That's where like all the plastic bottles are and shit.
Hey, so much in glass and it's cheap.
Yeah, rich and rare single malt is
dude, that's because Rich and Rare is like $4 for the bottle, $1 for the fucking liquor, dude. Like,
yeah, I think the plastic costs more than the liquor. Well, rich and rare is what you would call a bottom shelf whiskey, right? And we're no snobs. We're not here to say we're higher or better than anyone. But I mean,
Yeah.
we drink cheap liquor, right? Because it's cheap. You can get a lot of it for a lot cheaper. And
Yeah, that's what I'm ashamed of. We're all gonna get there.
yeah,
Just
well,
get fucked up.
Poppy had a bottle of it, and I don't think you had opened it yet, right? I think
No.
we first started drinking it when we first started doing dry runs of the podcast, and we were drinking it, and every time we would drink it, oof. You know that uncontrollable reflex you get when you drink really shitty liquor? Just your chest like tightens up, and it's kind of hard to exhale that breath of straight alcohol coming up your throat. We call that that reflex good old oof. So like if you
Is
can
that
use,
what it is?
yeah, so rich and rare is buenísimo, the best of oof. And you can get like 2 gallons of it for under $20 American. It's a pretty good deal, right?
You get a barrel for 20
Yeah,
bucks.
you can tour the whole facility and take a cask home for $20. And yeah, it just became a tradition. We would get fucked up on this really cheap whiskey, and we didn't know how to take a cut if one of us had to go to the bathroom or whatever. And on the bottle, it just eloquently put rich and rare. So whenever we needed to take a break to make some drinks, we would just say rich and rare, and that means everyone be quiet, right? We're gonna cut. That way everyone knows what it is, and I mean it just took over, and that's what we do now, right? So
Hey, you know what I got? I'm sorry. You know what I got for Christmas? What my parents gave me, like a not an expensive glass bottle, but you know, one of those empty glass bottles so I could put whiskey in it.
a decanter.
Yes. So it's gonna be my new
Infinity bottle.
yes, my new what is it called? I saw it today. What was the thing when I did it?
Oh, the benchmark.
Benchmark. It's gonna be my new benchmark. Hell yeah.
you're crazy, man.
So it's a glass, and you know it's not gonna melt the top off.
The lid won't disintegrate from the sheer.
Are you sure at this point?
I hope it
Hey,
doesn't.
acid doesn't even dissolve glass.
There you go. Well, it's not expensive glass. It's not like
It's not crystal.
It could happen.
Yeah, because decanters are not that thick, man. They're actually super thin.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
not. They're not. When I grabbed it, I was like, oh, it's not that expensive.
I better
It's
not
just,
bang it on the refrigerator.
yeah.
Well, I have like 3 different decanters, but mine are crystal. I mean, humble brag, right? But
Wait, have you ever tried Richard Rare after using a decanter?
I've never.
Maybe we're just drinking it wrong, and those people on that show that you told me about, like, the richy leathery taste, because they ran into a decanter.
Fuck that. They don't know.
The pepper notes are very earthy, aromatic flavors.
Get the fuck out.
What
A
the?
hint of vanilla.
I taste a little bit of cinnamon and cherry. What the fuck are you drinking? Are we drinking the same shit?
We need to get Artemis.
Artemis, we have to get you a Richard little bottles so you can just taste it and know what the fuck we're talking about.
I've tried it before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I think it was like a peach flavor though.
No, you gotta drink the straight up one.
Yeah, it'll put hair on your chest.
What the fuck?
You'll grow a beard. You'll be like, hey.
Nowadays.
Forget testosterone, rich and rare.
Yeah, so if anyone knows anyone that works with Rich and Rare, shoot them our way. Let them sponsor the show. I would love it. I would love a lifetime supply of Rich and Rare.
A lot of oofs.
A lot of hoops.
A lot of hairy chest.
A lot of hairy chest.
I gotta shave. I gotta shave on the regular now.
Garbage will actually grow hair.
Oh,
Man, fuck you, dude. Father time kicked my ass.
It just starts crying. Oh shit.
Oh, dude. Look, man, we can't all be hairy like you, man.
Yeah, not everyone's a fucking descendant of Sasquatch, puppy. Your nickname was literally fucking Bigfoot. At first, I thought it was because you had a big foot. You don't. Your foot's smaller than mine. It's because you're hairy as fuck.
Dude, it's same size as yours.
Is it? You were a 13?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Quick, garbage. What size is your shoe?
Don't worry about it.
You're a 9, aren't you? Little...
He's a 9.
You're a 9, aren't you, you little bitch?
Fuck you, dude.
What size of shoe you are?
Size 7.
10.5?
That's fine.
It's okay. Does that have zippers? I'm playing.
What the fuck?
I think I wore 10.5 in like 8th grade.
Oh. Yeah. It's like we're talking shit about the past. Like Papi Ray showed up to first grade with a full grown ass
With a
beard.
full ass mustache and shit. Yeah.
I bet you Artemis is the same size of shoe as you.
What shoe size? Artemis, what's your shoe size?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for all the laughs.
Don't tell me you have a big ass foot.
Wear kid shoes.
You wear kid shoes? No, shut up.
7 kids? What the fuck? Okay, let's look at this shit.
Okay. For some reason, I end up saving like $20.
Is it youth? 7 youth?
Yeah, 7
Oh my
youth.
god.
It's like the regular size.
It's
It's either too wide for me, or it really is like a whole inch bigger. I get like. So I just found out my shoe size is 7 youth. Like this guy, I don't know at the outlets, was like, all these shoes are not right for you. I was like, I know, this is my struggle. So it's like,
What do you mean?
I got you.
The kids'
Let's
shoes
go.
are the best. They have all the lights and shit
I was
on
gonna
them.
say that you have lights and you got straps.
Fucking
You don't
Velcro?
have
No
to-
shit.
You don't have to
Velcro.
tie.
I don't even got to tie my shoelaces. I'm ready.
Right.
But yeah,
Hold on.
You get the ones with the rollerblades
Well, so-
on them or whatever.
oh yeah,
A
dude.
7 in youth is
They see me
equivalent
rolling.
to a woman's size 9. That's not that small.
Nah,
But it's a men's 7.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, women are
Yeah.
supposed to have smaller feet than men. I didn't make those rules. It's called science.
Like those are like very like wide. Does that make sense? Like I put on a men's 7.
Oh yeah.
Wide, so like my foot is just like on the loose, like side to side.
Swimming in
I
those
will
shoes.
trip. I'll trip like on thin air wearing that shit.
You gotta wear like 5 pair of socks and shit.
The fuzzy thick ones.
They're not even socks. They're those booties that have the rubber shit on the bottom.
I thought you won't slip. You
Yeah.
The kids.
All right.
Hey, whoa, yeah.
I remember as a kid growing up in my neighborhood, there was this kid who had small feet. Like, he was a big kid, but he had small feet. Like, really small feet for his size. So when we used to play baseball, when because he was a big kid, we put him as catcher. And when he would squat, he couldn't squat because his feet were so small. He couldn't keep his balance. He would just tip over.
What the fuck?
Shit you not, he would just fall over. He couldn't squat because his feet were so small. He couldn't hold his balance.
His feet were too small for his body?
Yeah.
That's
weird.
Missing a pinky or something.
That's weird.
What the fuck?
You need your pinky to hold
Look,
you back.
ask Madball. He'll tell you the truth. Dude. He like, it was crazy. Like, well, because he was a big kid. We're not gonna have him running in the outfield, right? You be the catcher. Like, just squat down, catch the ball. He'll squat down and he's just like, here, timber.
Is that why you tip cows?
I guess, I don't know. So,
Tiny little hooves.
yeah, they do.
So you just made him fucking Porter from the Sandlot?
Yeah, but not for long because he couldn't keep his balance, so he put him to first base.
So you made him the umpire? He couldn't even play? Oh, fuck.
No, we moved him to first. Okay, we try to get everybody involved.
We put him at shortstop because no one ever hits it there.
What are you talking about? Shortstop has to be fast reaction and whatnot.
Yeah, but
Couldn't move.
who the fuck is bunting as
Not bunt.
children?
But he didn't have fast reaction either. He couldn't. You know what I mean? Run much.
You could have made him knee.
You could have made him equipment manager.
This
Boy?
this is street baseball, so I couldn't do none of that.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's never
or
mind.
he could have been the lookout for the cars.
Look over the car. This is horrible.
Dude, he says he has slow reaction time. The last thing you want to do is someone like that to tell you about the cars.
Well, yeah, looking out for the deadly machines coming down the road.
Hey, there's a car coming. Like, there's like 3 people that got run over. Like, fuck that, dude.
Oh,
You know
shit.
what?
There's a
One of
car.
my buddies got run over by a car.
What the
Like-
fuck?
Like
He got
not- like his foot. Like the car hit his foot and he broke his ankle.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, dude, it was horrible. I was like, what the fuck? This fucking car didn't stop at all. Didn't let the kid move out of the way. Just hit his fucking foot. She broke his ankle.
Get out of the way!
Well, anyways.
10 points.
-10's a kid.
Yeah, you lose points for that. Did the cops show up?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna
Cops,
say, did
ambulance, everything.
he
We call the
didn't,
cops.
he didn't lose that 3-star wanted level?
No.
Pussy.
Fuck no. We all fucking yelled at the car. Hey, we
Yeah.
all fucking ran it.
If everyone jumped on it and shit.
Fuck yeah, dude. We're like, man, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah.
It's okay. Wait, he just had to put the cheat code in.
He was trying to turn on invisibility.
What the fuck? Oh, dude, fuck.
Uh-oh.
I remember the ambulance got there and the paramedics took off his shoe. We're like, oh shit.
No, don't look, don't look.
I like how no one told us not to look. We're all just staring at it, wanting to see. And when we saw it, we're like, fuck.
Was there
that.
like bones and shit coming out or what?
The sock kept it for us not to see it, but you could see it was not
It was
in
not,
place.
Did it?
Yeah.
Was it like a complete Dak Prescott or?
Not totally, but Maybe it could have been worse. I don't remember. It was
It
not
was with the sock. Yeah, the sock covered.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it wasn't. You could tell. But that's
Something
fucked
ain't
up.
right.
We're just like, walk it off.
Take a lap. Take a lap.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyways.
But yeah, okay.
I mean, has anybody here gotten hit by a car?
Not
No.
on foot. I've been hit by a car in a car.
Yeah, same.
Not that I can remember.
Oh.
Okay, has anyone hit a pedestrian then?
No, I'm a great fucking driver. Hold on.
I don't want that to be evidence.
Hold on. I'm gonna take a little leeway with you asking that question. That means you definitely hit somebody with your car, haven't you?
Oh, I'm just saying.
Hypothetically. That way there's no connect.
He's speaking.
In a video game, have you ever run over anybody in a vehicle?
No, I'm super nice. Even when playing like auto. I'm like, what? I'm not gonna run over this person.
No.
Artemis, what you're saying is that on GTA you've never had in 1 star.
No.
Wow.
I don't know what the fuck it is about people riding like mopeds and motorcycles in GTA, but every time I see them, I start fucking seeing red and I instantly have to go for them. No matter what the fuck I'm doing. If some asshole is on a motorcycle, I have to destroy him.
So you start yeeting mopeds?
I go full speed all the time anyway, but if there's a motherfucker on a motorcycle, I'm definitely going out of my way to run that bitch over. I don't know why, it's so satisfying. Like, have you ever seen somebody crash a motorcycle? It's fucking brutal.
So was it satisfying, Artemis?
Hypothetically, if this were to happen in real life, did it feel bad or kind of good? We're talking about your friend, of course. Your friend.
So you said 10 points for a child. Hypothetically, how many points have you accumulated in your lifetime?
How many points for an adult?
I mean, I'm just saying, like 100 points if it's like an elderly person.
Ooh. Yeah, well, they have all the life experience. That's got to count for something.
Dude, all that fucking XP, like boom, take it off.
They're fully leveled up.
Yeah,
they're worth more. Yeah, that makes sense.
exactly.
I dig
I'm
it.
gonna start looking at the local records for hit and runs for elderly.
For real. It's not even a fucking
Dude,
joke.
I'll pull them up. Don't worry about it.
Well, see, that's the beauty of renting a car. It's not really connected to you.
Or borrowing a car.
Yeah.
This is why you don't lend out your cars.
God damn.
Shit.
But yeah, now that we're talking about car accidents, the one time I've been in a couple accidents, but the only time that I was driving, I was in a parking lot of a local community college, and I was driving slow looking for a parking spot, and some asshole in like an 82 or 83 Porsche. Like, if you know anything about 80s cars, their bumpers were fucking massive. Huge fucking block of rubber. Motherfucker, I guess doesn't know how to drive a clutch. And he puts it in reverse and fucking slams me right dead center on the fucking door. And I'm looking for a spot, and this motherfucker's rocketing in reverse out of a parking spot. And he gets out and he's like, "How fast were you going?" The first thing he says, "How fast were you going?" And like, just out of disbelief, I stopped and I looked at him and like, "Motherfucker, how fast were you going? You hit me. Did you not look in the mirror?" "Oh, I didn't see you. Oh shit." And he started freaking out because I'm a big dude. And I'm already mad because this fucking guy just smashed me for no reason. I don't know. I I kind of like that I'm a bigger guy because people can kind of get freaked out because I'm also very loud. People can't handle it. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. And I was like, dude, just give me your information. Give me your driver's license and your insurance. And since it's like a community college, it's essentially like public
Private.
property.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I had to call the cops. I called the cops and he's like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. He starts freaking out and shit. And then having to deal with a fucking auto repair service. Fuck that shit. Hey, guy, if you by some chance listen to this and even remember this ever happening, fuck you up your stupid ass.
Yeah, you Porsche driving motherfucker.
80s Porsche.
It was an 80s Porsche. His shit wasn't worth the metal that it's made out of.
Was he trying to be Don Johnson? Or?
I think he thought he was in Miami Vice. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, I tell you one time when I was a delivery guy. We went to like a nice house, and the guy we're delivering a washer and dryer. So we went to the garage, obviously to put the washer and dryer into the laundry room. So he opens the garage. The garage is a fucking mess, just junk everywhere. In the middle of the garage, there was a Ferrari, like an 80s Ferrari, nice. And he had shit on the Ferrari. Like just
like
junk.
like boxes
Yep.
and shit.
Boxes in the Ferrari, on top of the Ferrari, around the Ferrari.
No respect.
And we had to take the washer and dryer out of the box because there's no room. So we're taking the washer and dryer, and this guy goes, "Hey, be careful with the Ferrari." Like what?
You mean the shelf?
You mean you have all this shit around it, and now we're passing by it. You're like, "Oh, be careful! Get the fuck out of here, dude!"
I don't want you to dent the cardboard that's on there.
And I remember he told me and my coworker were like, "Is this guy fucking being serious, or are you fucking around? Like, there's like just junk everywhere."
It's covered in shit. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he had rat shit on it.
probably.
But yeah,
So yeah, have any of you guys ever run anybody over?
Beat the fifth.
Smart.
I'm just kidding.
Plausible deniability. That's my favorite.
I would never.
That's my favorite.
Why do other countries count?
oh,
Nah, they can't. They're,
Wow.
Well, we do live in the States, so
We're
we
international. now.
extradite.
Oh, that's true. We actually don't.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're never gonna find you.
Everybody
Fuck,
extradites. It has
Fuck.
to be nationwide.
fuck them. I don't think they're gonna get you for. Oh shit! You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I have hit somebody. I'm not walking, right? Like I've hit a car. When I was like fucking 15 or 16, I just got my license. I was gonna take the family car, right? It's a big ass SUV, 90s. We live in Texas. We like our trucks. Or fuck early 2000s, whatever. And my neighbor across the street was having a little party, and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want to hit the car, so I'm gonna back up slow. So I backed up slow, and the back of the car that I was driving has an insert where you can put the hitch to haul something. So I mean, it's a big ass piece of metal.
Oh my god.
Oh, we'll go into that right away. And yeah, so fucking there was I think it was a Cadillac, and it was on a raised driveway, so the car was kind of slanted down towards the street, and putting the car in reverse, I fucking gave it a little too much gas and plow! Fucking smashed this fucking dude's Cadillac. I hit it like in such a perfect spot that the trunk popped open. And like there was a badass fucking hole on the bottom of the trunk on the lid. I stopped and I pulled away from it just to see enough in the rearview mirror to see that I fucked this dude's car up. I just put it back in park, parked the car, and ran upstairs. I fucking
You
hit
ran
hit and run on my neighbor's friend or whatever.
Did you come up back outside when they're all looking at damage?
Oh,
Like,
no,
oh my God,
fuck
neighbor.
no, dude. I closed my curtains. I locked all the doors. Yeah. We're sleeping over here, you guys. Can you keep it down? Huh. I mean, this was before everyone had fucking Ring doorbells, and fucking security cameras and shit.
Dude, I have to.
You
I'll
have-
catch you.
Nah, I'm a ninja. You would never see me coming. I would have gone and stole your fucking doorbell too. But yeah.
So who hit Bambi?
Yeah, who hit Bambi?
I was about to say, like, does Bambi count?
Like the cartoon.
Wait. Was Bambi just eating some grass and you just hit it?
I wasn't driving through the fucking monte.
Just driving
dude.
through the monte
No.
with the headlights off to make sure he could hit anything.
Nah, man, it was on the loop.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's-
I mean,
uh,
did you go like eat it or something?
I mean, I was trying to control the car. I just kept on driving. So no, it's
I went through that motherfucker.
So it was I don't know. I don't want to consider it funny, but it was just one. I usually don't see deer in that section of the loop, and two, I don't know if I did the right decision. Because so first of all, it was in front of the airport. I don't think I've ever seen them there. Personally, I have not. So that part of back then was still 60 an hour.
Yeah.
So
there's no light.
yeah, there was no light. So the only thing that I saw was the cars in front of me slowed down. I saw a shadow, and I'm like, I'm not gonna beat it, but if I don't try and speed up, it's gonna hit me on the side, and I had a passenger. So I sped up, and luckily it only hit like a certain part of the car. I was able to control the car, and I kept on going because it only like busted my hood, my fender, my lights were gone.
Fuck.
Was it on top of the hood going? "Arr."
And after that, I drove back the next day to the same route,
Hit it again.
and I saw the corpse.
I went to
Come
make
on.
sure that motherfucker was dead.
Yeah, I saw. I'm like, fucker. No, too bad. Now I'm stuck with replacing a hood, a fender, fucking lights, everything, and I'm just like, I'm down $600. So I'm like, oh well,
The second time you went in reverse, right? That way you can get it back.
fuck, dude. But yeah, fuck Bambi. I don't feel bad for the mom getting killed now.
That's rough, dude. As a kid,
Motherless deer.
as a kid, that fucking part fucked my
like
shit up.
freaking, yeah. Damn it, Walt Disney.
They
I
don't-
wonder if the remake is gonna have it be that impactful.
Are they
Is there
gonna
a
do
remake?
like a live action like they did with the Lion King and fuck it all up?
It's in the works, dude.
That sucks.
It's in the works, so we're gonna see. It got announced this year, actually. No, last year.
It's gonna live in this one.
Fuck that. If it doesn't traumatize, it's not worth it.
Yeah. If it doesn't fuck you up or fuck up a couple of kids.
We're all fucking desensitized now. Look at us talking about running people over for the past 10 minutes.
Look,
I mean, you
I-
were, but
no one ran over.
I don't know where
no
you're
one's
getting.
running
You were talking about getting points.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're getting this wee bullshit.
man, but we had some big deaths when we were young. We lost Mufasa, we lost Littlefoot's mother, and we lost Bambi's mother.
No,
Like,
we-
those
we-
three.
I'm gonna cry.
We also lost the whole fucking rainforest in Fern Gully.
We lost the whole fucking rainforest.
Did
Like,
anyone see that shit, or was that just me?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Fern
love
Gully. It's essentially it's like Avatar before Avatar came out. Like everyone, or like all the mythical creatures living in a like spiritual forest. And
You've never heard that song, like with what's his name? He's like, my name is Batty. And, like he has this like super cute song.
No.
I was about to sing all of it, but
How
I was
did
like,
the-
oh,
how did the song go? Can you
no.
can you remind everyone? No shit, Robin Williams comes out in it.
Yes,
It's Batty. Yeah. Okay.
He's Batty.
Yeah. Damn,
He's
you
like,
remember the
yo.
name of the character. Look at you.
Hell yeah.
Batty Coda. Well, Tim Curry is like the evil character in this cartoon, and he's not even like a character. He's pollution.
Yeah.
It's weird, but it's one of those movies that also fucked me up. It made me really want to recycle, reuse, and I don't do any of that shit anymore.
Yeah, I think it was called like The Last Rainforest or
Yeah,
something
the
like
Lost Rainforest. That's exactly the last rainforest.
that. The
What
Last.
the fuck?
Yeah.
I never heard of this shit.
Yeah.
What?
You never saw Fern Gully, dude?
Badass
No.
movie.
It's a pretty good one.
Dude, if you see it, you're gonna recognize it. It
Yeah.
was
Dude,
so popular.
I didn't watch a lot of kids.
Oh, you were
Like-
already fucking like 20 years old when this movie came out.
I grew up watching Predator and Cobra and Rambo.
Hey, so did I. Hell yeah.
Where you grew up watching what?
Predator, Cobra, Commando. All these
What is
crazy.
Cobra?
You never seen Cobra? What the fuck? Stallone, man.
That's like the one with the iconic movie poster.
Yeah.
Dude, why don't they remake those movies?
Why would they have to? The movie, but it's so awesome.
Oh, I recognize the poster. I've never seen it.
Yeah,
You gotta see it.
it's a good one.
Hey, pig. When you say pig, I'm like, shit.
This is one of the movies that made Stallone want to be a writer.
Oh,
He wrote the script for this movie.
the Russian lady comes out from Rocky.
Bridget Nielsen.
Yeah.
You know what I hate? I hate that I know so much bullshit about dumb shit.
I think we all do.
You hate that I know so much dumb shit about bullshit?
I think we all have that shit.
I'm not hating on Artemis, but yeah, she remembers the bat's name, dude. Like,
Yeah, she remembered the bat's name. Maybe she...
Dude, it's
But she didn't remember the song.
fun fact. I do. I'm just not gonna sing it. Like,
Let me see.
for sure.
Do it.
Batty Coda song. Let's...
You never put the song.
I'm gonna look it up. Yeah. Yo, the name
No,
is
'cause it
Batty.
also
The logic
is
is erratic.
erratic.
Potato in a jacket.
Yeah, she's singing it.
Toys in the attic. No shit. I rock and I ramble. My brain is scrambled, ripe like an animal, but I am a mammal.
Yeah. I honestly just remember that part. Like, it's like, I'm a real fruit bat and my logic is erratic. Name is Batty.
I ran over an old lady because my driving is erratic. Yeah, I remember those lines from that song in that movie.
What was the movie name again?
Fern Gully.
Fern Gully.
FERNGULLY.
Oh, yeah, shit. The last 1992? Damn, that's fucking old.
Yeah,
I know.
man.
Like 2.
the
Cheech comes out?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Tone Loc comes out?
Yeah. Dude, he has such a great voice, dude.
Bruh. Have you not seen it?
I
You're
didn't
probably-
like kids' movies. when I was a kid.
Oh, fuck.
Nah, Poppy Racer Purist. He only saw Disney.
Fuck Disney. I ain't watch. The only Disney movie I seen was Alice in Wonderland. And what
Fantasia.
else? Nah, not even.
Fantasia's pretty fucking crazy.
Eh.
No.
You gotta at least respect the music score.
I didn't watch Fantasia, man.
You've never watched Fantasia, dude?
Oh, I know what it's about. I seen the fucking cover and everything. I never really seen it. Fuck Mickey Mouse.
I remember Night on Bold Mountain.
The fuck is that?
That's a scene from Fantasia.
Okay.
That's the name of the song where like the devil comes out.
At the one with the dancing hippos?
Uh,
No, the ballerina hippos.
No, I never seen
it's
this
Night
one,
on
man.
Bald Mountain.
What the fuck? I'm like watching the images and whatnot. Like no idea.
Night on Bald
I mean,
Mountain.
to be fair, man, like a lot of the movies that were not Disney were kind of hard to come across. Like if you
1941,
see like
fuck.
Ferngully, obviously it's not Disney. I don't know if you guys remember Thumbelina. Is
Thumbelina?
Thumbelina?
Yeah.
Thumbelina? Is
Yeah.
it Disney?
I believe so.
no, it's not. It's not.
It's not.
Oh yeah, maybe it's not. It could.
But
be.
Disney
Like,
freak, I
there's-
know what it is.
Oh, it's
There's-
Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah, no wonder.
There's other movies that I like
The-
there's the We're Back. It's a bunch of dinosaurs. Like, dude, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Or like, what's that other? Page Master.
Oh,
With
fuck yes,
Macaulay
the one with Macaulay Culkin.
Right? Yeah.
Fuck
And
yes,
then,
that movie was awesome.
What
there was this-
movies are these?
These are 90s
What about,
movies,
like-
puppy.
What about
These are
the-
early 90s,
Troll-
man.
It's 90s cartoons.
Yes, dude, it's the best.
Yeah,
We're
this,
back. I forgot about We're Back.
this is another reason why I say the 90s was the best decade.
It really was.
Banger after banger after banger. Balto.
What the fuck
Jesus.
is Page Master?
It's Macaulay
What?
Culkin. Like,
I never seen it. I'm looking at the images right now.
it's like what the fuck is the name? The name of
That's
that?
like the Sword of the Stone. Shit?
No, what is the
Like,
name of that fucking movie with the white dragon? Falcor.
Never any story.
Yeah, it's essentially the same thing. Fuck, but no, like these are all like those movies that fucking no one remembers, but you remember them, like the Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, fuck yeah,
The
dude.
Brave Little
Brave
Toaster
Little
is fucking
Toast?
awesome.
What the fuck? How have you never seen the Brave Little Toaster? There's like two.
Yeah, the
You're
second
done.
one, the second
You're
one's.
I thought you were gonna say there's like 8 of them.
No,
Nah, we're not
It's like
talking
the-
about fucking Fast and
I was
Furious.
just saying, this is Fast and Furious before Fast
No,
and
no, no.
Furious.
No, The Land Before Time is the Fast and the
For
Furious.
time.
That's
Yes,
like 15.
exactly.
1987. What the fuck?
Yeah, puppy.
Half of the people are dead already.
I'm pretty sure most of them are dead. What do you mean?
Okay, and the other movie I liked from that era was The Troll in Central Park, I think it's called.
Yeah, I do remember that one too. No shit.
He had like the little green thumb. It was the cutest.
Like I chose Central Park.
No shit.
I think that's what it's called. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the
It's
troll in
called-
Central Park. Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Damn, I haven't.
I mean, I
fucking
don't
seen this
recommend
in
watching them
forever.
now. Like,
Oh no, you'd have to be on like
stuck watching it. but-
fucking copious amounts of drugs to enjoy this shit now. But
yeah.
What's the one? with
no,
the-
you know which one was like the last really good fucking cartoon
Which
movie?
one?
Fucking Bebe's Kids. Did you ever fuck with that one?
Yeah, I seen that one.
That one was fucking dope. That cartoon movie fucking made me want to wear a baseball hat and a fucking hoodie at the same time. That little fucking badass kid wears a baseball cap underneath his hoodie. Fucking love it.
There's a bunch of 90s. I'm looking at them now. Like, do you guys remember Balto?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Balto's fucking awesome.
It's a
Amer-
hot.
An American Tail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Five
Oliver and Company?
Goes
Yes,
West and
Oliver-
shit.
Yeah, like a lot of this. There was a lot of cartoons
Yeah. it
that
was
were.
good. That were good.
Yeah.
They were good.
Hey, Puppy, remember Johnny Quest?
No.
Oh my god.
never watched Johnny Quest?
yes.
Wow.
Dude, what was that? Zoom Zoom. I forgot who he says. That his best friend, how he says shit. He's like the
What the
Indian guy.
Yeah,
No,
what
I
is his
didn't-
name now? God damn it, I can't think of it. I know his name.
The Indian kid?
Yeah.
Yes. He would say something and I would always say it.
I have no idea. I've seen the pictures. I have no idea what the fuck this is.
Would this even be allowed nowadays?
Fuck no.
Nope.
What was his name?
Everything's
Haji.
canceled.
His name was Haji.
Oh,
Oh my god. Dude.
There's no way they could do this shit now. They would have to rename him like Punjabi or something.
No mames.
Oh, yeah, that's even better.
Well, I mean, Punjabi's
Oh, yeah.
not offensive. Punjabi's like an area in fucking. Oh wait, no, it's not. Punjabi's the language they speak in like a lot of part of.
Where's Hachi? Oh my god.
Punjabi.
It's an Amazon, an HBO.
Hey, I guess I'm watching it tonight.
Yeah, Punjabi is an Indo-Aryan language spoken by the Punjabi people, native to the Punjab region of Pakistan and India. Totally acceptable now. What the fuck does Haji mean? I remember it just because of him, but a Muslim who has been to Mecca as a pilgrim. Oh, never mind. It's not so bad.
That's why everybody's so offended nowadays because of all the shit we do. Well, everything we watched. All
For real.
corrupted and shit.
You know what? I was watching Aladdin today, and there's a part where fucking Jafar remembers that, or the parrot tells Jafar like, "Hey, fucking, why don't you marry Jasmine? And then you can murder her and her dad by throwing them off of a fucking cliff." So
What the fuck?
not only is he conspiring to fucking
Because Yago is super smart, dude. He's a talking parrot.
Gilbert Gottfried. Hell yeah. But yeah, like I was watching and I was like, holy fuck, this movie's fucking dark. Fucking talking about stealing the throne
A
and then
takeover?
murdering the royal family. What the fuck? And then kids are like, Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali, wah.
I don't know, man. I see all that as normal.
Yeah, it passes the test.
As it does. You just described one of the plots also for like Black Panther or something. I don't know.
Hey, yeah.
Dethrone him and kill him. I mean, nothing wrong there.
Yeah, leave no witnesses or whatever the fuck. Well, shit.
Nothing but good movies, man. The '90s.
I guess I missed out
Yeah,
a lot
Poppy, you
of
were
90 movies.
you were just a little late.
Just start getting VHSs, puppy, and then like show
Nah,
them to
it's
your
okay.
kiddo.
Nah. I'm gonna show him Predator and Cobra. That's why I grew up.
Oh yeah. Predator's better, right? Yeah.
I tried.
Hey, it's the best handshake ever in movie cinema history, okay? Dylan, you son of a bitch.
And from Cobra, I don't remember this now.
No, Predator.
Oh, Predator.
You don't remember the
I
handshake?
don't remember the handshake.
What the fuck's wrong with you guys? How can you not remember the handshake?
Well, excuse me for forgetting the most obscure fucking thing of all time. Oh shit! Yeah, okay, never mind. I thought this was in Rocky. What the fuck?
No, that's fucking Predator, dude.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Dylan? Is the CIA making you push too many pentos?
Puppy's that old man quoting movies from like black and white and shit.
No, that one's from the same
80?
time as the Brave Little Toaster, 87.
There you go. I'm watching that
I'm
shit
okay with
instead of cartoons. Man.
Well, you were already fucking with hair on your pelotas, papi.
Well,
This is
I was
from-
like, I was 6 years old, 7, 8 years old.
I was barely born.
Dude, this is from '87. I was still on my daddy's nutsack.
You
Dude.
were
I
just
wasn't born yet.
You were
dude.
just a
It was
gleam
a
in his
twinkle
eyes.
in an eye.
It was a twinkle in the eye, yeah.
Artemis was not even a thought.
Her
I
parents
wasn't.
were still kids and shit. That's crazy. It's crazy to think about how fucking old we are already. I hate it. I hate it. I know I'm already fucking boomer status because I'm like, hey, son, go get your fucking Wii. And he's like, it's called a Switch, Dad. Well, fucking whatever. Your fucking Nintendo. Jesus Christ. kid.
Nintendo. You don't even know what Nintendo is.
You're gonna say Nintendo,
Oh,
and you know you're down for man.
Go get your Atari.
Go get your Game Boy or whatever. What? What the fuck's a Game Boy? Don't talk to me like that, you little shit.
Don't give me that sass.
You don't know. And no, he doesn't. Like,
Wait, but do you remember how we used to like blow on our cartridges?
I didn't find this out until I was a dumb adult, but apparently that was really bad for the games.
Yeah, that was so bad for the game. And we're all
Yes.
this is
It's
how
gonna
it
work. This is how it works.
It always
Yeah.
worked though.
Yeah, you gotta warm it
Well,
up.
yeah, because you're putting all the fucking saliva on the contacts. Fucking ruining the game.
Fuck, what we're gonna do? We're actually gonna do the proper procedure. Get like a Sandra stick thing.
A swab of alcohol. Get the
Yeah,
fuck out of
like-
here. Bro, I can't even reach the medicine cabinet. What the fuck? No, you know what? At the same time, we were like, what? Are we gonna fucking save this like some loser? I'm gonna outgrow this shit and then throw it away.
So
Okay,
for
I have
that's-
the
My
question.
Nintendo didn't have the little thing to. I call it. You know how you lift up to put in the cartridge.
Yeah, the little door.
I didn't have it. My
you lost the flap.
yeah.
I left it
broke
open all
I
the
didn't
time
know-
anyway.
I broke it. I broke it for so many times, going clah clah. You know how you have to
Slamming it down, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I
didn't.
still have my Nintendo 64.
Okay, so the question to that
And it worked.
is, how
It
is your
worked.
remote though? Is it all like wango, or what is it like?
It's good.
So it's
crazy.
still like,
So the
Party.
controls are still tight or loose?
or is it erect?
Damn.
Is it erect or is it loose?
Personal.
I guess it's not us. Like,
Oh, I'm tight,
Intact.
baby. I'm tight.
It's tight as fuck.
Airtight.
my God.
Yeah,
that-
but like, everything still works. It's crazy. Like it's in pristine condition. I don't know how.
Yeah, I have an 80s NES that some idiot left here at my house. Fuck you, Art. It's funny that his name is actually Art. It's just
I was like, what did I do? Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, he left it here, but he left it with like the lamest games. I think he had some like MLB game. He was super into baseball, fucking weirdo. But
What the
fucking
fuck?
yeah, he had like weird. He had MLB. I think he had Tecmo Bowl,
Hey, take my balls and
Yeah.
shit.
and then he had. I think I want to say the first Mario, the one that had fucking Duck Hunt, also. But
Oh, the combo.
yeah, he had the gun, but the gun didn't work anymore. But the console worked just fucking fine. I mean, so did his lame ass games, but luckily I'm a adult nerd and I know how to clean seriously. I know how to seriously clean everything.
So the thing behind like those games that you couldn't save. What is going through your mind when you're designing that and you're like, oh, this game is only going to take 6 hours to pass by. I mean, to pass.
6 hours for an adult, but a whole day for a kid.
I don't even think they got that far in the thought process. I think they were like, yeah, we'll design a game and we'll design a game.
Yeah, but that's just weird. Like, I mean, and it wasn't for adults, man. Like, weren't games like
Yeah, they were
marketed
for-
towards?
they
They
were
were for girls, actually.
At first, they were for the whole family.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, fuck the parents. The parents don't give a shit about this dumbass shit. The kids, we can get them addicted. Yeah, let's do that. And it worked. I mean, look, fucking 20 years later, I'm still paying out the ass for video games.
It's more like parents are like, I don't want a fucking parent. Just throw them to the TV.
Yeah, pretty
That'd be
Home
much.
to the TV. Damn.
No, you don't literally throw them, right?
Literally, I was.
I don't know. And they,
Man, at this point, I'm questioning art's just morality. Like,
yeah. After the things I've heard, I have some questions.
Well, it makes sense why we don't hear kids in the background, right?
what? Why? Because she collected all 10 points. Like,
With the TV.
with
No,
the TV.
because she just got a Wii.
Toma.
She just got one of them
Oh.
Nintendo boxes.
Yep.
I feel like such a boomer when I say shit like that. Like, go get your Wii or Switch. Fuck! I catch myself saying it and I get mad at myself. Like, you know what it's fucking called, you stupid idiot. Fucking call it what it's called. Go get your Play box or whatever.
Play box. Not even the right
I
system.
know.
Just call it play box.
Hey, man.
You're like intertwining game systems
Yeah, go
and
get
shit.
your Nintendo Cube.
Nintendo Cube. Yes.
I mean, technically that one's right.
True.
Go get your Sega. Bro, Sega doesn't even exist anymore.
What? You're lying.
No?
Oh, it does. Doesn't it? Doesn't it still make games?
Nintendo owns Sega now.
Well, it makes games, doesn't it?
Yeah, they still develop games.
Stupid ass games like Mario, Sonic, Olympics. Get the fuck out.
Like Sonic 3D or whatever the fuck they're making now.
Look what you
Did-
did to my boy Knuckles, man.
Did
Looks
you ever
like a
play that? The Knuckles one, when it came out, you put the game on the...
On the wrists or whatever the
No, the double decker.
Yes, there you go.
The one that it was so it was a cartridge, and then you would insert another cartridge on top of it.
wasn't that
So,
like
like-
the 64-bit the bit
No.
extender or whatever the fuck it was?
Yeah, but so like Sonic 3 would actually okay, so you know how you have to connect to the console, right? So the cartridge had that adapter on top of it, so like you
Yeah.
had Sonic 3 on top, humping the shit out of Sonic and Knuckles,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which was then humping the shit out of the Sega Genesis, right? So it's like you had the first three-way of Nintendo or Sega, whatever. But when I saw it the first time, right? Obviously, like the first time I saw it during the PlayStation era, I thought that shit was fake. I saw it on a fucking pawn shop, and I'm like, the fuck are they doing with this fake shit? No, it was real.
Yeah, my buddy had it. And when I witnessed it, I was like, what the fuck? Because I saw it in the commercial. Like, how does this work? And my neighbor bought it, and we were playing. He was like, yeah, put it on top of it. I was like, what the fuck?
What?
This is a future game. You can't get better than this.
No, you know what I thought was the future of gaming, and I got it, and they fucking didn't develop anything for it. Do you remember
Dreamcast.
the Sega CD?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It was before or after the Saturn, before the Dreamcast.
No, it was before the Saturn.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
They-
the Sega CD was an adapter to the Genesis.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a
You
big.
put it on top of it.
No, you put it on the side. It was like a fucking VCR that you attached
No,
to
it's
another
like-
VCR.
It was like side, but on top of it, though.
Oh, watch, check it out.
Yeah, pretty much. It was like it was on the side, but it had the adapter next to it, so
Yeah.
you would still stack it on top of it.
Yeah, because
No,
Madball had
the
it,
one-
or he didn't have it. His family member had it. Lent it to him. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, it was the Sega CD 2. Jesus. I had the Sega CD 2.
Dude,
And-
Sega had like back-to-back L's, dude. Like the Sega CD, the Saturn, and the Dreamcast.
The Dreamcast was pretty badass.
Yeah, but no.
It was too ahead of its time.
Yeah.
For sure. Essentially, the Dreamcast was the prototype for the first Xbox. Because I think Microsoft developed most of the technology in it. Just like the first... Essentially, the first PlayStation was a Nintendo.
Yeah.
Because Sony helped develop the next gen Nintendo, and they were like, "Nah, this sucks. We're out."
Sony makes everything complicated.
The Artemis was their first gaming console.
I think it was an Atari.
No shit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like the little the little stick.
Was it
And
like
then
your
they-
dad's or whatever?
You know what? I think so.
Look,
I don't-
look,
I don't even
mija,
know.
I bought you a new toy.
Actually, I was going through like some boxes and I just saw something. I was like, "What is this?" And then I kind of just like dabbled around and I just plugged it into my like the TV and I just kind of figured it out. I just started playing.
Do you remember what the game was?
Yeah.
Was it Pong?
No, it was I think one of the, it was like an Atari, but it had like multiple games in it. So one of them was like the brick, or was
Brick
it
Breaker?
wall brick? Yes, that one. Dude, I used to play with it on on my iPhone, but they like, I guess there's like no more updates for it. So I paid for that shit. I paid for it, and it's like, no, it doesn't work. But it was that. It was like the little like spaceships. Like, I don't know. It's just a
Yeah,
bunch of them.
the little triangle one or whatever the fuck.
Hmm.
I think that one's called Asteroids.
Yes, asteroids. That's exactly what it was. And then after that, it was like the Nintendo Switch, and I played like DK and
The Switch?
Mario.
Yeah, the
That's
Switch.
a huge jump.
Yeah, the Switch.
How
is-
do you go from the Atari to the Switch?
No, not the Switch. Nintendo 64.
Okay, I'm like, goddamn.
Like, wow, you're in the future. Or what?
For real? You were in the future and the past? That's crazy. Tell me your secrets.
I was like frozen.
So wait, so the 60. What was your first game on the 64? Then?
No, it was just a 64, like Nintendo 64.
What was your first game? Do you remember?
Oh, my very first game? It was
Like on the 64.
Mario 64.
Oh, fuck that.
Wahoo!
Yes.
I think that game was hard for whatever age I was at that point.
Really? I got like all the 100 stars and all that shit.
Yeah, I know. But I was okay with Ocarina of Time.
Switch though.
So you buy it for nostalgia or for what?
Just to beat it again.
We talked. I think we talked about that, right, Desi? Like the whole how we buy games just for nostalgia and then
Yeah.
like never touch them again.
Yeah, we never play them ever again. Because they're fucking disappointments.
How are the disappointments? They're exactly what you got.
They're exactly how I remember them, except now they suck.
Now you actually have common sense to pass the
Yeah.
game.
Now it's easy.
Actually, if anything, sometimes I think like it's harder because they're it's like it has like its own rhythm to it. So sometimes when I'm jumping on the walls with Mario, I'm like, just fucking get up there. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. And I'm like,
Why doesn't it have
From-
double jump?
Wait, where's the tutorial?
How come I
off
can't
the
dash?
wall.
Yeah, well, games were harder back then.
Yeah.
Like, just straight up. Now they make games way too easy because they want everyone to play them.
That or if it's too hard, you get like an article written. This game's too hard. Rating it a 2 out of 10. I'm like, get the fuck out, Kotaku. Like,
Yeah, get your bullshit out of here.
Like, what was it? They were mad. They were starting a petition for what was the last game that I saw that because they wanted an easy mode. I think it was Dark Souls 3.
Of course it was.
Bueno.
It's like, oh, let's start a petition to make sure we get an easy mode because we want to enjoy the game. We want to enjoy the story. And like, get the fuck out. Like,
Is Elder Ring co-op?
So that's the thing. Like, if you're gonna play on PlayStation, you can only play PS4 and PS5. You can't play PS with Xbox or PC. If you're playing PC, you can play PC and I think Xbox. But there's no like cross-platform.
hey man, this is the year that shall be known as the beginning of the end of Sony, with Microsoft buying
Blizzard, Activision.
Blizzard Activision, dude.
I was talking about Sony's gonna buy
Nah.
EA and Ubisoft.
Dude, Blizzard Activision is
They're massive, dude.
they're massive.
know.
It's COD.
True. Hey, Madden, FIFA.
All the games that are the same game, but you just buy it.
Isn't that Call of Duty?
Call
Pretty much,
of
yeah.
Duty's Activision.
No, I know.
Yeah, but he's saying
he
it's the
was-
same game. Just
No.
Yep.
What Microsoft picked up is the Call of Duty branch.
No, I know, but
So and the thing is that they made the announcement already. It's like we're gonna keep the contracts up until this year. That is all we can guarantee.
Yeah, we're gonna renegotiate everything later.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure like if they pull COD to be an exclusive for PC and Xbox,
so Microsoft got tired of losing, so they bought out everything.
So they just bought all the
They-
competition. Yeah, pretty
they
much.
went over with the Disney strategy, man. But if you can't fucking beat them, just buy them. Or if
True.
they don't cooperate, just buy them.
If you
Because
can't join them, buy them.
yeah, because so this was this past year. Last year they bought Bethesda. Or was it Bethesda?
Bethesda, yeah,
Bethesda.
Yeah.
I can't. But they bought Bethesda, which is what is it? Fallout,
yeah, Fallout.
Doom.
Skyrim? Is that what Skyrim?
Yeah, that's
I-
what makes Skyrim. Yeah,
Oh, Skyrim. So
they get to make the new re-release.
Skyrim 20.0 or
Yeah,
something like that. Like,
Skyrim remastered the
Remaster with the
10th
4K.
yeah the 10th edition.
are we on 8K already?
I don't fucking.
Oh, that's true. But you know that it's 4K, so next year will be 8K.
Oh
Yeah. They're gonna release the ultra high def before the 4K, before the 8K. Get the fuck out of here.
And then you're gonna still have DLC for that
Yeah,
shit.
and then all the DLC they gotta read.
Dude, I hate these. Don't even talk to me about them. All traumatized.
When was the last time DLC was done correct?
That's a good point. Fuck.
So
Like,
I
we're
guess
all
one.
fucked.
I don't know if you're gonna. The last time I saw DLC done correctly was Halo 3. Because Halo 3 was just maps, and even if you didn't have the maps, you could still join the ranked. Join the pubs,
You could still play the
and
match,
you
yeah.
would still play with them, but you couldn't choose the maps like for Forge or for local games. And the maps were never the DLCs were not that expensive. They were always either $30, $40, and that's it. Like everything else was unlockable in content. That was my last DLC that was worth it. Was Halo 3.
Damn, I can't think of anything.
I think
Oh,
I
you
didn't
know
play
what?
games long enough to enjoy the DLCs.
Yeah, for sure. The last one that I want to say that I was like, man, the DLC was
Oh.
fucking awesome.
Dying Light.
I never even finished the base game.
I know that, but their DLCs were pretty good.
No, the
Is
one,
that the zombie one?
yeah, the one that I'm
Mhm.
thinking of was Red
Is
Dead
something new coming
Redemption,
out?
the Undead Nightmare.
Yes.
Why do you always confuse this one with the one with like Hellraiser and Jason? What's that one?
The what? You're Dead by Daylight.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's the one that I was confused with.
Oh shit! Speaking of that, did you ever play the Predator game? Garbage.
I saw gameplay of it on Twitch. It looked fucking good,
Dude,
but
it's
it
fucking hard.
reminded me of this game called Evolve.
Yeah. It's essentially the same shit. I wish that game kind of had continued.
Did you download it, Artemis? It was free.
Which one?
Predator.
The Predator game.
I did not. I've been kind of MIA.
Most of us have.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
Is that
I'm
why you
over
have
here.
10 hours of downloads?
You're laying low.
exactly.
That's
Dude.
all. Just trying to keep a low profile.
Dude, it's Apex, it's Monster.
Fuck yeah,
Fucking-
Apex. Woo.
It's Warfare, man. Oh, dude, the DC Universe Online. Like, what else? Saints Row, Gauntlets, Elder Scroll, Destiny. Oh my god, Destiny
Ew,
is
Destiny. Shh. We don't say that name around here.
Destiny. You know, I really want to play Borderlands. Like, I actually haven't been able to play that one.
I have that one. I haven't had a
Is it good
chance.
there?
But Desi doesn't want to play with me.
I'll fucking play Borderlands. I love Borderlands.
Let's do it. Yeah. You know,
do you have the
updated.
newest one, or even the older ones? I have the Handsome
have
Jack
the
collection.
collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Which
That's
one
all of them,
is-
isn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or no, it has the pre-sequel on 1 and 2.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm really excited right now. I'm about to evolve my Grimer into a muck.
Muck.
And you're playing Pokemon too?
Yes, Pokemon Go.
Ew.
Yum.
I play Pokemon Go every day.
So what happened with Jake Paul? Pokemon.
Whatever. I don't care. Garbage. You want to take this one?
So, fuck, man. So as a collector, he got like the worst fucking deal ever. He bought 3.5 million dollars of Pokemon cards, which is exactly. So
He
that
sounds familiar. I don't know who he is though.
Some YouTuber.
Is he the YouTuber? Okay.
No, they're boxing.
Yeah.
Trying to box.
So he bought 6 boxes of Pokemon cards for $3.5 million because they're so rare and it was supposed to be the only known case in the world. Now, he bought it, and obviously he went live on it. He made a video. People started telling him that shit looked fake. And people kept on telling him. So eventually he's like, fuck this. Now I'm questioning this shit. Let me go get it validated. The thing is that the boxes were already have been validated by a company. But the company, I think, only does sports cards.
They do
It doesn't
baseball
really
cards.
baseball cards. So it doesn't do other card games.
Pokemon cards specifically.
Yeah. So when they went back, they're like, no, it's real, whatever. So he opened the box. And he opened the actual boxes just to find G.I. Joe cards in there.
Yeah.
What?
So everything had been resealed to make it look like it was an uncracked original release of Pokemon cards from like the 90s. And it turned out to be fake.
They did artificial aging of the box. They got some tape on it, which you can also artificially age. So there was a lot of like red flags behind that. But then he went back and he's like, hey, by the way, like he got the money back, right? But then the guy who bought it, he bought it for like 2.3, I think, million. He's now trying to track down the person that authenticated it and everything else. But it actually has been going up. It started being a problem recently, this last year or so. A lot of shit that is getting supposedly graded, it's not being graded well, dude. So, fuck, like, if you have any of that shit and it got graded in the last year or so, like, you need to go back and look at your shit because
it might be
bad. But I think the thing that was funniest was like he said like out of everything was G.I. Joe, and I'm like, G.I. Joe hasn't really done much in a while, but
knowing is half the battle.
Did you
like the cards that are really expensive right now, like Magic the Gathering cards? You know what I mean? Like
you're talking to a resident expert. Garbage fire.
Not so much Pokemon.
No, not even kidding. He's our resident nerd. Garbage Fire's OG MTG over here.
Woo!
He's like.
I haven't played in 8 years. I miss playing.
He's a MTG royalty. This guy.
Oh, get the fuck
Really?
out.
Yeah, people pray to this dude when they open packs and shit.
They do. I have met random people and I tell them, do you guys know Garbage? They're like, yes.
He's our.
Wait, so like, do you ever go to the what's it called?
Oh, she doesn't know. She doesn't know, puppy.
I don't know. I actually don't. I don't know.
He's legit a big deal.
So
Sure.
I won a few events and this guy's just overblow it.
Sure.
No.
He
Not
wants.
only
He's trying to
one,
be
but
humble.
he's
trying to be humble.
He's the master of the masters.
He's our.
I'll be quiet.
He's our master race over here.
It's not about wins. It's about the knowledge he has.
The knowledge, not the competitions. I guess.
It's not about the Lamborghini in the garage. It's about
he doesn't even play no more.
the
He's like,
wall of books. No, now he's officiating. This guy. He's that good.
Oh, that is awesome. So dope.
So
You
yeah.
guys suck.
dude, but
Well, are we wrong?
Are we wrong?
Tell
Like, I know-
me that I said anything wrong.
Like garbage. I know we're fucking around, but you are doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I do what I do.
There you go. You see?
I do what I do, and I do it well.
Yeah, puppy.
So humble.
He's
I just chill. I just have fun. So random thing though.
why every time I go on Facebook and I see these cards shops, and you're in it. You're there. Well, you're the grand winner.
Manda?
You're the one who wins it all.
Every once in a while. Dude, okay, so talking about G.I. Joe, something random, and I kind of found out this week. So G.I. Joe and Transformers, they're comics. They're not owned by the company that owns them, Hasbro. They're being, they were like kind of like, I want to say rented out, kind of like Sony did with Spider-Man and whatnot. They're giving the rights back, but I had no idea what they had done with the franchise. Like, so I was catching up, and I had no idea RC is a trans lesbian character.
She. Nice.
I have no idea. Like I was looking at it, and there's an actual. I ran across a still of a page where RC is explaining how her systems are not working correctly, so it's not defining the gender correct.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me
Yes.
this robot is non-binary?
I don't look. This is what this company that owns the rights or is about to lose them did to RC, and not just RC. I think they also did it on GI Joe, where they renamed. No, they kind of like revamped one of the characters to also be inclusive. That's the word they use nowadays.
Yeah.
Elusive.
And I was like, dude, like, to each their own, but they're not renewing their rights for sure. So they're gonna lose access to the comics and to be able to print all of this stuff. But it's like, dude, crazy stuff. Like, and again, just because of the whole GI Joe thing, I started looking into it. So they should make that. You know how Papi was saying, oh, let's have them remake the movie. Like, oh, have them remake RC nowadays like that. See what happens.
They should remake G.I. Joe. Why not?
Didn't we just get one like a few years ago?
It sucked.
Yeah.
Was the first one any good?
Yeah, I did.
No, it sucked.
Okay, so how many G.I. Joe movies do we have?
I think they had 2, then you had Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about Snake Eyes, man.
Like, guys.
And they replaced the original Snake Eyes.
They replaced it?
Yeah, I think the original Snake Eyes was Darth Maul guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I mean, he has to take the mask off eventually, right?
But he doesn't.
Doesn't he?
He shows up to cons still, dude. The guy could still have done it.
No, yeah, I'm talking about the movie guy. He shouldn't do it. I mean, like, Snake Eyes should never take off his mask.
Oh, yeah. I agree with that. That movie had a banger opening. The G.I. Joe movie from the 80s? Or 90s?
I think it was 80s. No?
Yeah.
Papi, you're from that age?
This is your shit, puppy.
What? The movie?
G.I.
There's a
Joe,
movie in the 80s?
This is your
Was
shit.
that the 80s?
I doubt it. I don't know.
The cartoon.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cartoon.
Oh, the
yeah,
cartoon
it
was-
was 80s.
Yeah, the
It
cartoon
was in the
was
I thought you were talking about
heavily
like a live action film.
Oh, no.
Shit, I don't remember that shit in the 80s.
Wasn't Jean-Claude? He wasn't in that for some reason?
That's Street Fighter.
I know, puppy. It was a fucking joke.
horrible movie.
Whatever. It was awesome. Street Fighter was awesome.
Street Fighter was awesome.
Like
Oh,
how
quiet.
as much shitty it was awesome. Come on.
I
Adam
loved how
Family as
I loved
Bison.
I loved who they picked as Zangief. Just some idiot.
What's your name? Cammy, the Australian pop singer.
Blanca, dude, they did Blanca dirty though.
They did. Then they make a game out of it. Why not?
Fucking Blanca, and yeah, fucking Gomez Adams as fucking
Bison.
Yeah, and he had like magnet boots or some dumb shit to make him fly. That's how they made it more realistic.
Dude, I forgot how bad Blanca looked.
He looked horrible. You know, I was watching fucking Assassin's Creed the other day too. Man, they still haven't made a good fucking video game movie. That movie sucked ass.
Yep.
And they had somebody say something besides me.
Blanca looks retarded.
Yeah,
Holy shit! Looks like Incredible Hulk gone crazy.
And I hate
Like,
who they
it the wrong way.
I hate who they picked for E Honda. They picked a Hawaiian dude.
Oh, that's true. They didn't pick a fucking Japanese guy. Pick a Samoan. Great.
I know. Fucking.
Any of you guys Dragon Ball fans?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they put Blanca, that character.
Blanca looks like Super Saiyan 3 Goku without
No,
eyebrows.
They say they character should play Blanca.
Dude, I forgot how bad this was.
The live action DBZ.
Holy shit! I had to look it up. God damn, he looks fucking dumb.
What character?
Blanca, yeah. Angry Carrot Top. Carrot Top now, back in the 90s though, because Carrot Top's fucking jacked.
Yeah.
Probably Carrot Top would make a better Blanca right now.
They should get him.
Dude,
Fucking ugly and buff. Why not?
this is fucking disgusting, dude.
Yeah, I saw DBZ, the film.
And a fucking... Oh, where is he? A Belgian person with kind of shitty English playing the most American character ever. Did he do a Sonic Boom in that movie?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
And why the fuck did they pick Guile, man? As a main character.
Well, I mean, I could see him being the main character of Street Fighter. Him and fucking Bison.
We should recast Street Fighter in the next episode.
Dude, no! Fuck! Miklo as Ken?
Yes.
What the fuck? I forgot about that. Dude, there is a part, oh my god, when he does the spinning uppercut, where, like, you could tell, I mean, this was before they were putting CGI in every fucking movie, where they were like, yeah, you're going to do a spinning uppercut, but we're not going to put any wires on you because we're over budget. So just do your best and pantomime it, right? Like, act it out. We'll fix it in post. We'll make it look good. And, like, there's a part right where, like, he does it, but the way he does it is so awkward. Like, he does a punch and then he spins, and it just looks so stupid. Oh, my God.
They spend all their budget on getting...
On Blanca? What do you mean?
Van Damme? Or what the fuck, dude?
They spent all their money on Blanca.
On the cosmetics, makeup.
Yeah.
And as far as video game movies, we have Detective Pikachu. That wasn't bad.
I never saw it. I could give a fuck about
haven't seen it.
That was not bad.
But is that a video game movie?
Isn't it more of a
It's just like a
manga
in
or
a
anime?
world of Pokemon.
Cartoon or whatever?
I mean, what is Pokemon considered then?
It is a game, yeah, but
Yeah. Isn't it off a cartoon first, though?
No, because Detective Pikachu doesn't have a cartoon.
But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying
but I think Pokemon itself
originated.
originated as the game before it was the show.
Yeah, Pokemon started off as a game, then the show.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's. I mean, we're about to get Mario. So
Again?
yeah, dude. We're Chris Pratt got casted.
Yeah, Chris Pratt as Mario.
What?
Oh come on, Ray! You didn't
We
know
talked
this?
about this,
Oh.
man.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
remember? I forget things.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, remember
Shut
Chris
up.
Pratt's gonna be like, wahoo, wahoo.
Charlie Day Luigi?
Yeah, it makes the most sense. Because
And
He's-
Sonic.
Wait,
dude,
wait.
Sonic wasn't
he's
bad.
tall and skinny. I never saw Sonic.
But it's an animated or live action?
It's live action.
Uh,
no,
it's
it's
like
gonna
Sonic?
be animated. The Super Mario movie is gonna be animated.
I thought it
Oh,
was gonna
okay.
be like Sonic.
I hope not, because we had a live action Mario movie back in the day, and
Wait. How is Jack Black going to be Bowser?
The casting was weird.
the casting was terrible, just like
And-
Borderlands.
Yeah. And Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong? I guess we're going to get a high-ass Donkey Kong.
What the fuck's in them bananas, Donkey Kong?
And look, man, video game. I mean, we're getting Sonic 2. So I mean, Sonic Part 1 did okay.
I guess. I mean, we have like 8 Resident Evils, and none of those are good. Fuck no, never mind.
Well, I mean, did you see the new one?
The newest one? No.
I haven't seen it either, so I wanted to know, like, is it any good?
Which one is the newest one?
The one that just came out like 4 or 5 months ago.
Oh no, I
What?
didn't see that one at all.
There was a Resident
Yeah,
Evil
they
movie that came out.
recasted everyone.
Not the anime,
I
right?
think
Not
it's
the
with
CGI.
Leon
Oh, dude.
and
So it's called Raccoon City, I think.
yeah. No, I think that one was pretty shit. I remember seeing some of the action scenes and like everyone
Oh,
is
yeah. Welcome to Raccoon City.
Puppy, you've been out of it, puppy.
no shit.
Hey, man, my days are weird now.
So that's it. What about you, Artemis? Do you think any movie out there was good for video games?
No. That's why I haven't seen them.
Did you
Like,
did,
even that movie Death Note, like, that movie sucked.
That was garbage.
Yeah.
That was so much garbage.
That time I was awesome.
Fuck that. You gonna tell me Cowboy Bebop series was good too?
Oh, it was
Hey,
the best.
it's not bad. It's
You know which one was the best?
It's okay. It's okay.
Ghost in
man.
the
It's-
Shell was good.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, you struck a nerve.
Perfect casting, man.
I know, it's the best.
Triggered.
Puppy's gonna get triggered.
I know, he's already triggered.
You don't see I have a vein in my forehead now. Pop.
You can't see me, but I'm fucking vibrating in this chair.
Fucking squirt your head.
Got him. No, I think fuck. Did anybody see Silent Hill?
Yes.
Actually, both of them, yeah.
It's not that bad. I don't think so.
They got a lot of the atmosphere right, but it was still a kind of shit movie. But I mean, Silent Hill's kind of a hard one. It relies mostly on like fucking jump scares and shit, right?
I think part 2, yes. I think part 1 was. It wasn't an excellent movie, but it held its ground. Like you hit the atmosphere. The story was simple. So I don't see the movie like being bad at all. It's just you see it once and it's kind of like, okay, I hit all the scares. I got the story, good ambience.
Yeah.
It's like it has amazing action that you want to see over and over.
Yeah.
Let's just move on. But it was, I they hit, what's his name? I always forget his name. Pyramid Head? No.
Yeah, Pyramid Head.
Pyramid Head looked fucking amazing, man.
Yeah.
It looked crazy.
Pyramid looked crazy, and the transformation of the world.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I'm saying. Like, they got a lot of the atmosphere of the game, but like the game itself doesn't really lend itself to being a movie
Mhm.
because there's just a lot of you as a character just walking around investigating shit. That's a pretty fucking boring movie.
So it's always a lot of mystery. This clue led to this clue. Let me find out this. So, yeah, it's a little weird to turn into it. It's a. Did you ever play the game, Dissy?
I did.
Did you ever play a game around that same time called Parasite?
Parasite Eve.
Parasite Eve.
I remember the name, but I'd have to look at it.
So the game was focused around like some scientific principle of the mitochondria. How if all the mitochondria in your body at the same time reacts, it creates enough heat where you instantaneously combust. And that's how they were explaining instant combustion in the game. But it's obviously like it's this whole project going on, kind of like Resident Evil style thing. It was a really good game. I just don't know why it didn't continue. They only did like 2 games, I think.
I don't know, man. Well, fucking... This is on the record as one of the longest episodes, and it's getting late, so I think we should call it there. I want to go ahead and thank Artemis for fucking showing up.
Woo!
We kind of drowned you out with our dumbass arguing, but that's just what we do. But yeah, fucking. If there's anything you want to say, go ahead and say now.
Or forever hold my peace. All right. So thanks, guys, for having me. It was so fun. Totally passed the time. Wow. All my shit is updating over here.
Still?
Still.
Damn.
But yeah, most of them are done. So yeah, this was awesome.
All right. Well, if there's any other chance you want to come back, you're more than welcome to. So.
Anytime. I'm so down, especially when I don't have to work.
All right. Boys, anything from you? Either one of you?
Nah, just keep us updated on how many points you go up by next week or whenever you come back. Now we know 100 is for elderly, 10 for kids. So
We'll figure,
best of luck on hunting.
We'll figure. Crazy taxi. But yeah, Papi. No.
Crazy taxi. Sega Dreamcast was that?
Hell yeah, baby. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. This was Hanging Heavy, the podcast where the conversation can get as heavy as the host. I'm your boy, Desecrator. Hopefully everybody's in good spirits and in good health. As always, much love and rich and rare. Oh, fuck, I don't have it ready.
This is Hanging Heavy.